uncle. Hold on, uncle. Look here now. Uncle, watch you now. That's why St. Thomas can better. All the fight for the team what we do. We're move up. The tail around you. We're not fighting everything. One, two, no. St. Thomas can better than them team.
JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, severe flooding in Portland. Several days of heavy rainfall, which intensified overnight, have resulted in flooded houses and the deaths of farm animals in a section of the Rio Grande Valley in Portland. The flooded Seaman's Valley to Long Level Main Road is impassable after the Wild Cane River overflowed its bank. Terrell Mayston, a resident living adjacent to the main road, says he awoke this morning to find water inside his house. His neighbor, Neville Paul, lost farm animals, including cattle. In the meantime, scores of residents from areas such as Moortown, Millbank, Ginger House, and Bellevue have been waiting for the water along the Seaman's Valley to Long Level Main Road to recede. Keisha King, who is among those marooned, says the situation is a major inconvenience on the busiest shopping day before Christmas Day. Ms. King says a solution must be found to alleviate the stress on residents who depend on that main road. The National Works Agency is advising motorists traversing the Rio Grande Valley to proceed with caution due to significant flooding at several locations. Member of Parliament for Eastern Portland, Anne-Marie Vaz, says a work crew with heavy-duty machinery has been deployed to clear blocked roadways, remove debris, clean drains, and address land slippages. This is rather unfortunate, but no one has control over the weather. This is not the kind of Christmas present that I want for my East Portland family, she said. Cops killed triple murder suspect in Spanish Town. A man suspected to be involved in Friday night's triple murder in Lime Tree Grove, St. Catherine, was reportedly shot and killed by police on Dallas Lane in Spanish Town in the parish Saturday morning. An illegal gun was reportedly seized during the incident. The Independent Commission of Investigations Indicom has since launched a probe. The dead man was identified as 36-year-old Jermaine Anthony Blake, otherwise called Swelly, from King Street in Dallas Lane. Blake reportedly worked as a security guard at a primary school in Spanish Town. Reports are that around 12:50 a.m., a police team was on a special operation in Dallas Lane. On reaching a section of the lane, a group of men were seen on the approach of the lawmen. The men reportedly ran in different directions and the police went in pursuit. Blake, the police said, ran into a house where he pointed a gun at the police, who took evasive action and opened gunfire, hitting him. He reportedly fell to the ground, clutching the weapon. The gun, a Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 5 9mm rounds, was retrieved, and Blake was assisted to the Spanish Town Hospital, where he was pronounced dead on arrival. Blake was killed after 3 men, including 2 brothers, were shot dead by gunmen during an attack at their home on Mandarin Close in Lime Tree Grove, Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Friday night. 2 other men were injured during the incident and have since been admitted to hospital, police said. The dead men have been identified as brothers: Ricardo Clayton, otherwise called Hyper, 42, a recording artist from Lime Tree Grove, and Michael Clayton, otherwise called Itze, a businessman from the United Kingdom. The third man is 27-year-old Javon Lawthon, a studio engineer from Coral Gable Drive in Independence City, Portmore, St. Catherine. Reports are that around 10:30 p.m., the 5 men were aboard a white Honda step wagon, which had just pulled up at the gates of the Clayton family home. The men, the police said, were about to exit the vehicle when they were pounced upon by 2 men, both armed with handguns. The men reportedly opened gunfire, hitting everyone in the vehicle. Ricardo ran onto a track beside his house and was reportedly chased and shot by his attackers. Residents and police rushed all 5 injured men to hospital, where the Clinton brothers were pronounced dead on arrival and Lawton died while undergoing treatment. The other 2 victims were admitted in serious but stable condition. 22-year-old St. Ann man shot during confrontation with police in St. Ann. A 22-year-old St. Ann man was fatally shot during a confrontation with the police in Retreat, St. Mary on Friday morning. Dead is still on Spence, a paint-upstairs town, St. Ann. Reports are that Spence was at a party in Retreat when he reportedly attacked a female patron with a gun. However, a lawman who was on location intervened and opened fire at Spence, hitting him. Spence was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. 1.45 Taurus 9mm pistol with a magazine containing 5.45 rounds was reportedly retrieved from him. The Inspectorate and the Professional Standards Oversight Bureau and the Independent Commission of Investigations are probing the incident. Woman succumbs following St. Ann crash. Residents appeal to drivers to exercise caution. A woman died from injuries sustained in a motor vehicle crash on the Ocho-Rios bypass in St. Ann on Friday. The deceased is Raylene Fagan of an Ocho-Rios address. Police report that the collision involved a white International motor truck and a white Toyota Probox motor car. Fagan was a passenger in the Probox. Lawmen say around 11:50 p.m. both vehicles were traveling in opposite directions along the Ocho-Rios bypass when the accident occurred. The police were called to the scene and the wounded people were rushed to hospital where Fagan succumbed. The Ocho-Rios police are conducting preliminary investigations. Shanice Mullins, a resident of the area, is pleading with citizens to drive with caution, especially over the Christmas holiday. Come on guys, we must know better by now. Make we try to be careful now. The New Year soon come, make we try reach it now. Nobody with the impatient behavior upon the roads. We know we have a lot of errands to run, but it's better we reach late than no reach at all. Me tired for years to somebody dead upon the road almost every day now. It's painful, man, she said. Mullins also urged her fellow motorists to obey the police officers and to desist from speeding and overtaking. She encouraged partygoers to leave their homes earlier to prevent speeding in an effort to reach their destination on time. Leave out an hour earlier or whatever if you know the road I go full of traffic. As we know, Ochi practically become the party parish right now. So just do what you have to do. We all want to enjoy ourselves with our families, so make we do it in a safe way, she said. Her comments were echoed by Ted Roy McKenzie, another resident, who said he saw the traffic pile up before finding out about the accident. Me see the traffic and me go check and see what happened. Me just have to shape me head star and say to the driver, them drive with more caution, brethren, and one life you have, he said. Since the start of the year, the Road Safety Unit has recorded around 410 road fatalities in 371 crashes. Of that number, St. Ann has recorded 39 fatalities in 37 crashes in comparison to the 44 fatalities in 34 crashes in the corresponding period last year. St. Mary's security officer charged with murder of 72-year-old businessman. A 37-year-old security officer from St. Mary has been charged with the murder of 72-year-old businessman Delvedale Banbury in January. The police have identified the accused as Rajiv Bentley from Port Maria. In a statement Friday night, the police said Bentley was arrested and charged on Thursday. His court date is being finalized. Banbury from Anoto Bay was shot and killed on the Chovy Main Road in the parish on January 12. The Anoto Bay police reported that about 6 p.m., Banbury was driving his pickup motor truck along the roadway when he was pounced upon by assailants traveling in a Toyota Probox motor car who opened gunfire, hitting him. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, Banbury was seen slumped over in the vehicle, which had run off the road into a nearby gully. The vehicle was searched, and over $7 million was found in a bag inside the vehicle. Cubs bring cheer to 20 children in St. Elizabeth through a Christmas initiative. 20 children from several St. Elizabeth communities were on Saturday gifted gifts and other necessities by police in the parish as part of the division's Shop with a Cup initiative for Christmas. Head of the St. Elizabeth Police, Acting Superintendent Coleridge Minto, said the children are from over 13 communities, including Brompton, Speculation, Leeds, and Shiloh. Today's initiative is the first in the St. Elizabeth Police Division. I want to give credit to SSP Christopher Phillips of the St. Catherine South Police Division. It was his idea, initiated a year ago. We saw it and thought it was a good initiative, and so we've used the concept and augmented it somewhat, he explained. It is very encouraging to see the number of children who have come out along with their parents and their baskets are filled, said Minter, adding that members of the police force donated towards the initiative. Many police officers across 11 police divisions contributed along with some other persons, and we are treating all 3 children today with gifts, he said, also expressing gratitude to the proprietors of Top Price in Santa Cruz for partnering with the police. 11-year-old Sabrina Campbell expressed thanks to the police on behalf of the children. A very big Merry Christmas to you all, and thank you to the police officers here. I took up toys, mouthwash and other items, she said. JBN will keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.